So, you ever just scroll on Instagram or TikTok and find a video that goes something along the lines of, ladies, if you ever find your man looking in the general direction of another woman, kill him. And your first thought is just, what the fuck? And you know it's satire, but you go into the comments and you realize, oh shit, not everyone thinks like that. And to be blunt with you, that is going to be the topic of today's video. So I hope you enjoy, and I don't know, enjoy. Is it just me, or does like everyone else know, or at least think that these like internet advices are just such shit? Absolute dog. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so bad. You think it's satire, right? And we're talking stuff like, oh no, what I just showed. Someone doesn't text you back, they're not interested, block them. Someone sends you a meme you don't like, execute. Your friend doesn't invite you somewhere, you work a job you don't like, leave, you're wasting your time. Shit like that, you know? Now this may be common sense to, I hope, everyone, but the internet loves black and white answers and advices. Like, you don't really see posts talking about, actually talk with your partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It's just the absolute extreme and brain dead take that gets a reaction out of someone. Now, not everyone knows Not everyone knows that shit isn't black or white every time, because life gets messy. Real life is messy, relationships are messy, friendships are messy. Everything is messy. Now, you know that, I'm pretty sure you've seen a TikTok or an Instagram advice before, and you've seen how outrageous the actual video was, or what the context of the video is, being, I mean, what I just said, but you know it's outrageous and just emotion baiting, I could call it like that, I suppose. And people take these kind of advices too literally, when in reality, it's only entertainment, and everything you intake from the internet should be with a grain of salt. Now, I think one thing worth mentioning is we live in a time where people can't tell the difference between relatability and truth. I'll give you an example, right? Say someone does a story time and it's something along the lines of, my boyfriend did said thing and then I found out he cheated. You go into the comments and it's just like, oh, all men are the same, they're all like this. In response to that, who told you to try all men? Alright, I'll get back to the point though. And you keep scrolling, right? It's just thousands of comments like this. Almost under every post as well by now. These people don't understand that their personal experience doesn't establish a universal but they don't realize that their personal experiences don't establish a universal rule. Now, the person watching might think, oh shit, this describes my relationship. And suddenly, somebody else's anecdote becomes a relationship doctrine, I could call it. Another thing I want to mention on top of all of this is, notice how a lot of these, well, social media advices you get, it's mostly the same thing. Block him, cut him off, know your worth, never chase, leave immediately. Just everything that sounds empowering. But in reality, sometimes the best thing you can do is talk, communicate. See, maybe your friend genuinely fucked up, or your partner made a mistake. Maybe you misunderstood something. Maybe you need to establish a boundary rather than immediately nuking the relationship. But for the love of God, talk instead of getting rid of the problem. Trust me, if you actually talk, it's way easier and way more satisfying than just... yeah, bye. Or another thing people do is after an argument or just a not really fun situation to be in, they go on to TikTok, right? Which, as said before, it recommends what you're going through right now. I'm pretty sure this isn't just new information, but rather common knowledge. And like, you open up TikTok, I mean, you scroll first few videos and then you see, oh, if your friend did this, drop that motherfucker now! It's like, no, don't fucking do that. As I just made that clip right there, I got I wouldn't really call it an idea, but rather something along the lines of an epiphany, where I kind of realized that there's an entire industry built, this kind of like social media advice thing is kind of a industry built around making you distrust everyone. Say, your partner is cheating is something that you definitely heard once before online, because definitely not in real life, and if you have, I'm actually sorry for you. Another thing is your friends secretly hate you, every single one of them, even if it's just one, then that one. Your co-workers are jealous, your family is toxic, everyone is judging you, anyone who disagrees with you is either manipulating you or also just hates you, which is strange, and it's baffling because at the end of the day, it looks like you're looking for enemies that aren't even there. Now, to end this off, I wanted to say that I hope this whole video didn't turn out to be social media advice is stupid, because you know that, I know that, I hope at least everyone knows that, because that's the truth, right? But it's rather something along the lines of the problem isn't that the problem isn't that people give advice online. It's more of the fact that the problem that most likely doesn't even exist. The advice you get online, we've started treating these kind of advices as if it was designed to actually solve the problem and not just get a reaction out of you. Another thing I'd highly advise you to think about next time you see something like that is this person actually trying to help me, or are they trying to make me feel something? I've been seeing this shit everywhere, and I hope I'm not the only one that thinks it's insane. That'll be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed.